A neighbor who notified me that there was cluttering going on the porch outside of his unit. I approached the tenant about the problem and asked him to clean away the area mentioned. Nothing happened, and then I went up to the tenant's place and looked through the window, and I saw a major disorganization that had a foot and a half of garbage on the floor and things in chaos. Well, my reaction was a lot like the people I brought into, either my fellow tenants, or the people I had to help clean up the area, was disbelief that a person could even remotely live like this and continue to function as a human being, that they were shocked by it. It's like looking at a dump site. You see these pictures of these garbage trucks dumping their loads in garbage pits around the community landfill and so forth. It's much like a garbage pit in your own living facility. It's astounding how it could even occur. But there are some people who can live within this particular element and not consider it to be a danger to them. Well, the maggots, the flies, the insects, the living. It's a fertile ground since it's moist and wet. You can grow all kinds of bacteria and stuff in this area. The smell, all of these things are indicators of a bad lifestyle. You see garbage, strewn from one area to another in a random or chaotic manner. There's no thought to gathering up even the remotest ideas of cleanliness or of. I think could possibly be a breeding ground for rats and other animals that could accumulate on the porch outside the place, and you don't know what's underneath all this couple feet of garbage which you're crunching across as you walk to get into place. The problem is largely ignored as a non-sickness or a way of lifestyle that apparently is legally acceptable. Basically, the coverage of the floor in a complete manner, and stuff stacked from floor to ceiling in all of the rooms where a person resides. That can come up to the point where you can no longer get into the room and navigate throughout the room without hitting something. So that's the extreme cases. The gradual process is the disintegration of the living environment, and the more hermit-like behavior on the part of the hoarder. That this can occur in our society. Before I became involved in this situation, I, as a landlord and as an individual, were not prepared to deal with this particular behavior pattern. So, I thought, I didn't even think of it. I didn't even know the word hoarding before I became enmeshed in this particular episode. I think that the various counties of the states of the United States should have hoarding and Cluttering task force appointed either by that county's government or by the housing authority, as occurred in Marin County, to start a level of education where a person can come into contact with the real facts on hoarding and cluttering and how it progresses and takes over the personality completely.